concepts and scope of ligand field. Okay. Concepts and scope of ligand field. Fine. Yes. So it is totally depend on the ligand fields. Okay. Ligand field created by the ligand. And ligand, we know what is a ligand. Okay. इसमें जो important point है वो हम समझने के लिए that is what quantum numbers. We will try to understand what is the meaning of quantum numbers. Okay. So we will learn what is the meaning of quantum numbers. Fine. Now see, here quantum numbers. So there are 4 quantum numbers. We know well. There are 4 quantum numbers. If you understand the concept of quantum numbers, only we can learn about the an electron can be recognized by an electron can be recognized by 4 quantum numbers. Fine. An electron can be recognized by 4 quantum numbers. And what are the quantum numbers? We know PQN means principal quantum numbers. The first is what? PQN is denoted by small n. Another quantum number is called as azimuthal quantum number, or it is also called as, very important name is what? Orbital. Is also called as orbital angular momentum. Orbital angular momentum quantum number. Okay, and it is denoted by small l. The first is principal, second is orbital quantum number, and another is what? Magnetic. The third one is what? It is the magnetic orbital angular momentum. Magnetic orbital angular momentum. Quantum numbers. Fine. So this is the third one. It is denoted by small m. Okay, small m. So small n, small l, small m, and the fourth is what? Called as spin quantum number. And it is denoted by a small s. Okay. Actually, see, the magnetic orbital quantum numbers, when we use the word to explain the electron relative position. So small m, but this orbital angular momentum is nothing but small l. So this m can be written as ml. The reason is because one more chance is there, spin orbital angular momentum. So magnetic orbital angular momentum is small m. Okay. And another was spin angular momentum is also there. This is small ms. So this is what the some idea of quantum numbers. Okay. Now see, the important is what this one, orbital angular momentum, small l. So we can say orbital angular momentum or small l can have values. What are the values of small l? Because it is very important while dealing the ligand fields. Small l can have values which ranges from 0 to n minus 1. What is n? N is the principal quantum number. And you know ml, or we can say magnetic orbital angular momentum quantum number can have values ranges from, we can say, plus L to minus L. See, these are very important points. Okay, that it can have values from plus L to or minus L to plus L, no problem. See, these values of ML, there's a magnetic orbital angular momentum, and the values of orbital angular momentum is small l, this one, these, they signifies a particular orientation of electron in a very small state, they called a micro state. Okay, you should remember. See, to understand, to go further, we can explore these ideas. For example, if you consider how to get the values of ML, we can say, so you consider s orbital, p orbital, and then d orbital. So if you consider d orbital, and if you want to find out the values of ML, there is a magnetic orbital angular momentum for d orbital. So we have to consider the particular electrons of d orbital. You can, so see how many boxes, or we can say orbitals present in d subshell. So we know there are 5. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Right. So now we want value of ML. Value of ML ranges from where? Plus L to minus L. Now our aim is to get this idea. What is the value of L for this? L values ranges from 0 to n minus 1. 0 to n minus 1. So let us apply and try to understand this. Okay, now see here. So d orbital, okay, we know the d orbital begins from which shell? Third shell. So I can say n is equal to 3, because d orbital begins or start from third shell, not it is the option in first and second shell. So if you take this n is equal to 3, so we can say that, so L values will be what? 0 to n minus 1 is 2. So this 2 is nothing but the highest value, and we can say L equal to 2 for d orbital or d subshell. Okay, L equal to 2 for d subshell. Now once you get this L value, so you can write the ML value. Once we got the L value, we can go for the ML value. Fine. So now you see, so this you got it. So L value is 2. L value is 2 for d orbital. So now therefore values of ML would be plus L2 minus 1. Sorry, plus L2 minus L. Sorry, okay. It is plus L2 minus. So what is the plus? Y can write plus 2 plus 1 0, -1, -2. So for a d orbital, so how many values are possible? There are, for d orbital, we can have, for d orbital, we can say that, for d orbital, we can say that there are 5 values for magnetic orbital angular momentum. So this is a very simple approach, okay? This is a very simple idea we can say about the how to find out the values of ML and values of L. So now, so see, if you go for p orbital also, it can be easy to find. See how. If you go for p orbital, if you think about p orbital, and we know about p orbital. So if you see p orbital, or you may say p electron. What is the meaning of p electron? Means electron in the p orbital. How to find out the value of L? How to find the value of L? So same thing. P subshell start from second subshell. So second shell means n equal to 2 second shell. Principal quantum number n equal to 2. So L have 0 to n minus 1, n minus 1. So that is 1. So L have values 1 to 0. Or we can say the value of L is what? N minus 1 is L equal to highest value. We always take. So this is what? This is the angular. This is the angular quantum number, angular momentum quantum number values. It is also called as azimuthal quantum number. Small l is nothing but the azimuthal quantum number, secondary quantum number, subsidiary quantum number, angular momentum quantum number. That is also right. Go further. So value of ML, value of ML from plus L to minus L. So we can have plus 1, comma 0 and minus 1. So when I am drawing the p orbital, so this plus L, plus 1, 0 and minus 1. So these are nothing but the values of magnetic angular momentum quantum. Fine. That's all. So hope you have understand this very well. Okay. Fine. Now, if you see, look at the quantum numbers, and if you want to review it, the idea of quantum number. So if you talk about the principal quantum number, if you talk about, so it is denoted by small n. It is denoted by small n. This number again, where n can be 1, 2, second, third shell, fourth shell, fifth shell. Further, some English letters, capital letters are used to show the first orbital, second shell, third shell, like that. So now this is called as first, this L, M, N, OP, like so. Now consider this is a nucleus. So what is the first shell? This is the first shell, K, then L, then M, then N, then O, and continues. So these are the shell outside the nucleus in an atom. So this is nothing but the principal quantum number. The second quantum number is what? Called as the angular momentum, or also called as a orbital quantum number. So very many names are given. Orbital quantum number, or it is also called as the azimuthal quantum. It tells about the sub-energy levels. Okay. Tells about sub-energy level of electron. Fine. This tells about the main energy level of electron. Okay, right. Remember, this tells about the main energy level of electron. This tells about the sub-energy level of electron. It is denoted by small n. Okay. And similarly, what we have seen, it has the values L equal to 0 to n minus 1. Just now we have seen. And let us explore this idea. Let us explore this idea to get a clarity. Now see, when L equal to 0, you must remember this. You must remember this. When L equal to 0, the orbital is S. When L equal to 0, the orbital is S, small s, like K here. When L equal to 1, just now we have seen, the orbital is P, small p. When L equal to 2, the orbital is D. When L equal to 3, the orbital is F. When equal to 4, yes. So it is called as the azimuthal quantum number or subsidiary quantum number or orbital angular momentum quantum. So it has the values like this. So you must remember when this relation must be remembered. Okay, because if you know this, only we will be able to find out the values of magnetic quantum number, right? Now see the third is what? The magnetic quantum number or magnetic angular momentum. So I will write here, the third quantum number is magnetic quantum number. It is denoted by small m. It is denoted by small m. Okay. What is the message? What is the information provided by this magnetic quantum? So we can say orientation. It tells about orientation, fine. It tells about the orientation of orbitals. What is the orbital? Orbital is nothing but an orbital is what? The imaginary structure or imaginary area where one can find electron with a surety, with certainty, or we can say maximum probability of finding an electron. In the area where the probability of finding an electron is maximum, that is called as orbital. So orientation of orbital is tells by the magnetic quantum number. And we have just seen what is the, we can say, just now we have seen how the magnetic quantum number can be used and what are the values with respect to the subshell or azimuthal quantum. So what is the value of magnetic quantum number? Yes, it ranges from plus L to minus L. It means totally depend on the value of L, that is a secondary quantum number or azimuthal quantum. Fine. So when we know when L equal to 0, so what could be the value of magnetic quantum number? Or it is denoted by small l. What is value? Only one value, 0 value. Okay. And then when L equal to 1, so we can say ML have how many values? Plus 1, 0, minus 1, 3 values. When we can say L equal to 2, so ML have plus 2, plus 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. Fine. When L equal to have 3 number, so ML can be plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, and it continues and so on. So when L equal to a 0, when S orbital, P orbital, D orbital, F, only 4 orbitals are given for you. So we will not go for further. Okay, remember the point. So the last is what? The spin quantum number. The last is what? The spin quantum number. So denoted by S, it has only two values, plus half and minus half. Only two values are reported. Only two values are reported, plus half value and minus half value. For an electron, okay? For an electron, only two values are reported, plus half values and minus half